Hey everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV and get in! Liverpool 1, no, correction, Brentford 1, Liverpool 4. Liverpool 1 would have been a disaster. Liverpool scored 4 goals, Brentford scored 1, the Reds get 3 valuable points on the road. Keeps them at top of the league no matter what happens in the games later on this afternoon. Yes, the Reds, in this case the Purples, go in very, very, very tough circumstances and go and get the job done. This, though, isn't my reaction. This is your chance to have your say on that game. So if you're watching this live now, if you're one of our YouTube members, you can use the live chat. If you're over on Facebook, you can use the live chat on Facebook as well. You can get involved on Twitter, or if you're one of our Redmen Plus legends, you can use the Discord, and it is on Discord where I'm gonna start. Let's make a start here with Milesy. Says a good performance from everyone despite the injuries we've just gotten. Bradley again excelling. Good enough to be a first choice option should Champion move to midfield in the future. Núñez with a cheeky goal, which I'll hold my hands up. I thought he was missing, but my God, did Brentford get away with some of those challenges. There's a lot to unpack there, isn't he, from Miles? Yeah, let's start with the negative. Yeah, the injury situation. The injuries is a sickener, really. The Jota one didn't look great when he obviously he got his knee landed upon. He got stretched off. Still waiting for news upon that. But yeah, it didn't look great, did it? Unfortunately, Jones goes down as well. But you're right. Liverpool did respond manfully and willfully to that. They could have wilted. They did anything but, and the two guys who replaced them in Gravenberch and Salah were both magnificent as well. On Darwin Núñez, I was saying, when Darwin's running one-on-one, I was thinking, oh no, I'll be honest, I wasn't confident. I was thinking, what's he going to do? Is he going to go round the goalie? Is he going to shoot? I've seen him just pass that goalie straight in the chest before. I was thinking, what is going to happen? No, who saw outrageous lob being one of the options? No, wasn't there, but what a finish. Fantastic. Hopefully, again, he got took off half time. Hopefully that wasn't injury related. I haven't seen anything yet. I'll keep an eye out on Jürgen's comments. I'm hoping it was just because Liverpool had already used 2 sub windows and he didn't want to use a third one. But yeah, what a fantastic goal. And as far as Conor Bradley, just magnificent. Just absolute magnificent. He was brilliant again. He's unbelievable now. He's in the Liverpool team on merit. He nearly scores. He has a couple of great opportunities. He inverts into midfield at times. He was brilliant. What a player. Like, Jürgen Klopp's leaving. He's leaving the next manager, whether it be Xabi Alonso or whoever, or getting another superstar player, because Conor Bradley's here, and Conor Bradley's here to stay. You're absolutely right to shout him out. Master Beta, which again is a very silly username, but I'm all for you making me say that on the internet. Good job by you, buddy. Says, brilliant win. Last year we got bullied down at Brentford, but this year we rose to the occasion, exploited their vulnerabilities. Núñez's finish after he walloped everything last year, and nobody had a bad performance. We won in spite of their refereeing and their assault by their players. Yeah, negative is injuries, but I have a feeling that the longest injury will be 6 weeks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know on the last one, but you are right. What a difference a year makes. Liverpool got completely outplayed at Brentford last year. They got bullied physically, mentally, set plays. They were all over the place, really. Just couldn't ever get the job done. Well, here, this time, they did. And thankfully, they did as well. And yeah, they keep righting the wrongs of last season, this Liverpool team, and they did it again. Absolutely perfect. We've got Yaroslav, who says, our forwards were boss. On Facebook, this is, I noticed that Lucho is starting to dribble again like he used to, and I'm really glad to see it much closer to his best form. Yeah, Diaz looked much sharper. He still does me head in at times, I'll be honest. But you are right, he's looking to commit his players and beat them. He doesn't give up lost cause, sorry. Excuse me. He chases lost cause, he doesn't give up, he pressures, he harries, he causes mistakes. Yeah, Liverpool might need him again. It looks like, whatever this Jota injury is, and it doesn't look great, unfortunately. They're going to need Diaz again. They get Salah back. They're going to need to keep Diaz fit and fine. He was very, very good. Didn't get on the score sheet, but had a very, very good performance. Talking ball, despite the many absentees, we made light work of a team that posed a threat to many. Quality performance. Yeah, 100% agree. Absolutely outrageous performance. Just really, really good from Liverpool again. The injuries marred it a little bit. But you're right, the performance was brilliant. Luke says, Not sure how they got away with some of that physicality, but we rode the challenge well. Bar a couple of injuries, which we hope are quick recoveries, yeah, fingers crossed. Núñez was saucy over to City and Arsenal, yeah, absolutely. It put the pressure on. They'll probably win. Burnley and Chelsea, I imagine both will lose those games. I think Arsenal and City probably win. But make them do it. Lay down the marker and make them have to do something. So you're absolutely right. Brentford do play on the edge. They do play on the edge with them, that physical style they've got. They get stuck in the time, and ultimately it hasn't helped Liverpool, who's lost 2 players to injury today. Stevie Ray, those dirty rats tried to chop us down. Shocking referee performance, but our boys persevered, and the king is back. 5 points clear, we go again. I thought Oliver was okay for the most part. He could have sent Enzo off, he didn't. But yeah, you are right. They are very physical. Brentford, they play on the edge, and it hasn't helped Liverpool today. I'll be interested to see what Jürgen says about it. They were very, very physical. As Diane says, again, another YouTube member. Hope you're well, Diane. Brentford were far more physical than I expected. Injuries are a concern, but then Mo comes back with the goal. And the big save in particular will give Kelleher some confidence for the next week. Yeah, we don't even know how long Kelleher's going to be out for. Sorry, how long he's going to be in for with Alisson's hamstring injury. I imagine Luton and the cup final are Kelleher's games. He made some big saves. He's unlucky with the goal. He makes a fantastic save. And unfortunately, it just falls to Tony, who does well with his finish. He makes another great save off a set play later on, so you're right. Hopefully, Kiev's feeling in good spirits. And Salah's Salah. Goal and assist. He's only on the pitch for just over a half. He is just a goal threat. The downside, of course, you're losing Jota as a killer. But Salah's probably the best sub of all time that you can bring on. He'll be starting soon enough, I'm sure. Mo Salah, great to get himself back involved. Fantastic, yeah. Really, really brilliant from Mo Salah. Good to have him back. Edward Corrigan, thanks very much for your members chat there. Ed says, hey Steve, I love the balance with Bradley at right back. He's like a youthful Robertson. It may be time to add Trent to our depleted midfield ranks. The only issue there, Ed, is that Trent's injured. Otherwise, I'd be saying yes. The midfield's actually the one area where Liverpool got quite a lot of players available to them. I know they lost Jones and Thiago, but they still got plenty of numbers. But yeah, Gravenberch, I thought, come on, brilliant. Mac Allister gets his goal. I thought he struggled at times, but gets a goal. Elliott's another option. Enzo, no one's mentioned Enzo yet. I thought he was Liverpool's best player in the game. I thought Enzo was absolutely magnificent. So he's another option. So yeah, Liverpool were brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. And hopefully, like I know it says on Noz, I'm just hoping the Jota and Jones injuries aren't too serious yet. That is the that's the downer on this game. I'm just keeping an eye on the social media, actually just see if any quotes come out from the manager on the injury situation and exactly what he says. I haven't seen nothing yet, but yeah, it was that's the disappointment. Of course, it was a very physical game, and Liverpool fell far to it, unfortunately. Just on Salah before I move on, the guys over at Opta have mentioned this stat. Mohammed Salah has now scored and assisted in 30 different Premier League games. Only Rooney, Henry and Shearer, who have longevity-wise have been in the Premier League a long old time, of course, have done it more times in the history of the competition. Icon, yeah, just brilliant. He's a numbers machine. I know he got named man of the match. I actually don't think he was that great. Excuse me, but the output is just outrageous. He is just on a different planet, isn't he? Just outrageous. Speaking of stats, before we move on, this one comes from Michael Reed, friend of the show, Michael, stat guru extraordinaire. Cody Gakpo is now the 4th player to score 10 plus goals for Liverpool this season after Salah, Jota and Darwin Núñez. This come in Liverpool's 38th game of the season. It's the earliest in a season that Liverpool have had 4 players on 10 goals since 80-81. When McDermott, Souness, Dalglish and Johnson did it after 31. Yet Liverpool are setting a historic pace when it comes to goal scoring. 4 players into double digits is outrageous. And yeah, Gakpo, I thought when he come on, I thought he was brilliant as well, to be honest with you. I thought he settled into the game very, very quickly, got onto it, up to pace really where it needs to be. So yeah, he was brilliant. The more experiment, fantastic way it was made more impressive with the players already missing, and then the ones we lost. Impressive considering Michael Oliver seems to give Brentford 4 million free kicks. Yeah, they do buy the free kicks. They're very clever. They fall over. They jump on the floor. They're a very physical team, but they just look to buy set plays. And when they're that good at them, then why wouldn't they? Liverpool pretty much dealt with them all. But yeah, you are right. It was an impressive, fantastic win. You're spot on. Salah is back in the race for the Golden Boot, says at Deba2040. Massive win. Yeah, absolutely right. The King is back. I think he's second in assists in the Premier League now this season after a month out as well. Yeah, just absolutely fantastic. Mr. D, a phenomenal win. It's a terrible injury run right now. Only a month ago, the squad seemed so healthy and deep with all the players coming back. Now we're facing a crisis at the beginning with people just, and listen, Liverpool have to deal with it. It's why you build squads. It is what it is. It can happen. It can happen. It is draining, but you've just got to get on with it. Jono Mike says it was our best performance of the season. Absolutely fantastic win for Liverpool there. And as Dominic says, Dominic Endo Callister, nice name, at a mixture of the three. Says absolute class. 14 cup finals to go. Yeah, fingers crossed Liverpool could just keep winning and winning and winning and winning and winning. That's what, if they can do that, then we all know what will be happening come May. There'll be a bus going around with trophies on it, and we all can't wait for that. NOS Nos again. It says great finish from Núñez, chipping a keeper still up is difficult. Yeah, it was outrageous. What a goal! What a goal indeed. Klopp apparently says to Diane. Klopp said on BBC, Núñez felt something that decided not to risk him, so hopefully it was just a precaution for Darwin. Not sure how serious the other ones are. Yeah. They obviously Jota and Jones are going to need scanning, so hopefully Núñez, if he felt something, then that makes sense why they took him off straight away. Can't afford another injury, can you? Especially at that rate. Liverpool players dropping like flies, unfortunately. Steve Robbo over on Facebook. Enzo is like a Hoover in midfield. It's not a bad replacement for Fabinho at all. He's playing miles better this season than Fabinho did last season. Fabinho last season was crap. I can't think of a better way of saying it, really. Just crap. Just absolute rubbish. He's obviously been fantastic before that, in the years from his signing onwards, but last year his legs had gone. He's only in his 30s. He's very similar age, actually. I think he's younger than Enzo. Thereabouts. Enzo was magnificent. I thought he was absolutely fantastic today. Absolutely fantastic. Just everywhere. Not only without the ball, physical. If he can't win it rather, he's always there to slow it down. If he can win it, he does. And then he gets the ball and he plays the right pass. He makes the right move. He was absolutely outrageous. I thought he was Liverpool's best player. We'll do the player ranking show later, but I thought Enzo was absolutely superb. And as Lee says, Gravenberch was solid today. He was better than solid, I think. I thought he was brilliant when he came on. I was really worried because he hasn't been in good form. The reason he comes on ahead of Elliott, I'm sure, is the physicality and the height. He more than stepped up to the plate in difficult circumstances. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. Oh, they were all brilliant. Can't even argue. Just manfully. Every one of them to a man. Liverpool haven't won at that ground before. And as Alfie says, huge 3 points against the team. We've never done the double over. It's a great performance, but the injuries are the worry, yeah. 100%. I agree with every single bit of that. I completely agree with you. I think it was it's a shame about the injuries, but yeah, the performance was absolutely unbelievable. And yeah, Lee says Gravenberch, he's better on the left. I agree. He looks much more comfortable over on that side of the game, on that side of the pitch rather. Right then, going to start wrapping up there. All you guys, thanks so much for getting involved in the chat. Hopefully Liverpool, if Arsenal want to lose or City want to lose or do us a favour and draw, that would be nice. Come and join me very, very shortly over the board over there for the player ranking show. Thanks for joining me here on YouTube. Thanks for the Discord chats. Thanks for the Facebook chats. Thanks for the Twitter chats as well. Thank you so much. If you're not watching this live, do leave your comments below. Let me know your thoughts on Liverpool 4, Brentford 1. And yeah, come and join me for the player ranking show. See you in a bit.
Hey, thank you so much for checking out the content today. If you want to get your name in and amongst these wonderful people, then head to redmenplus.com. Join as a legend tier subscriber. You're going to get free merchandise codes. You're going to get in our Discord, and you're going to get your name at the end of YouTube videos. Yes, redmenplus.com.